Hello Virgo, this is Hayley from It's Her Astrology. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for the month of April 2021. This is a general reading, so not all messages will resonate with you because it is not a one-to-one reading. So just take what makes sense and leave everything else behind for somebody else. I'll be using the Magical Nordic Tarot. I will be pulling oracle cards. We've got the work affirmator cards and we have the Moonology cards, and then I will clarify using my Light Seers Tarot. So let's get started. This is for Virgo. I'm just going to shuffle the cards and tell them their purpose. This is for Virgo April 2021. General reading. This may cover finances, may cover career, romance, life, friendships. Okay. Tell me about Virgo, please. This is week 1 for Virgo, April 2021. Week 1 for Virgo, April 2021, please. Oh, look, guys. Very nice indeed. You have the Ace of Cups. Tell me about week 2, please. This is for Virgo week 2. Okay. You have the Hanged Man. Tell me about week 3, please. Tell me about week 3 for Virgo, please. You have the Knight of Swords for week 3. Tell me about week 4, please. I can't get one going. Tell me about week 4, please. You have the 5 of Swords. And then tell me about week 5, please. Too many cards. Week 5. Okay. You have the Emperor. Right. So, I'm going to get you some affirmation cards. These are the work ones. Too many. Virgo, please. Virgo. Too many cards. Just want 1 or 2, please. Give me the whole deck. Just 1 or 2. Oh, this. Okay. This will be your card. I haven't looked at it. You had half the deck land on the floor. So this was one that was on its own. And then we'll get you a Moonology. It's because I laughed at them because they gave me too many. So I can only read a couple of messages, you know, otherwise I'd be here all day. Virgo is that one. Thank you. Taking a breath. And I will let these cards know what their intention is as well. This is going to be for Virgo. You will be clarifying the cards I have for Virgo for April 2021. Oops. Okay. Week 1. We have Ace of Cups in motion. Now, someone may be coming in here to offer you this new romance. Okay, there could be a new offer, a new love offer. I'm just going to move these over actually, just a sec. New opportunity of some kind, alright? Alright then. You have the 4 of Swords. So, this makes sense to me, and I wonder whether this offer of love, I wonder who it's from, because you can see as we move through a little bit, you've got some energy of with the Hanged Man, and then you've got conflict down here as well, and the Knight of Swords. So I just wonder whether you're dealing with an air sign to start with, but also whether what this person has to say to you or the offer that they make you may be a shock to you, and it's not that it's not something you don't want to hear, but it puts you in this sense of reflection mode. Like, is this actually what you want? I wonder, you know. Oh, okay. 7 of Swords is here. So very, very much up in your head about this, Virgo. And I'm wondering here, if somebody says something that they shouldn't have said, or it's not that they shouldn't have said it, you know, it's kind of, I just think it's a shock. It's come from somebody I don't think you were expecting. Now, I also want to point out that this could be in a work situation too. It's not just a love reading, it's a general. So this could look at your finances, your career. And I wonder whether somebody offers you a job, somebody offers you a new opportunity, Virgo, and you're not sure about it either. Are they being sneaky? Are they being sly about it? You might be in a period, obviously we're in, a lot of people are in lockdown everywhere in the world. You know, you're not going out. Maybe you don't have a job right now and you're offered a position. I wonder why this sends you into a Hanged Man mode, because I'm going to move forward because, oh, hang on. I have Ace of Wands here and the Upright too in my deck. This may be a passionate, you've now got 2 aces there. This is definitely a gift from the universe in some way. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This is something that you feel passionate about. This will bring fulfillment to you. Tell me about this Hanged Man energy then for week 2. Why does Virgo feel in limbo? What am I holding here? Page of Cups and 2 of Cups. Okay, so yeah, this sense of not necessarily believing everything you hear. Ace of Swords. You've now got 3 aces. This is about manifestation. You need to focus on what it is you want. Focusing on what you want. Focus on what you want to achieve. You've had the Ace of Cups come out. This is a great opportunity, potentially in love, right? You've had the Ace of Swords coming out for you. You've got, this has an illuminating kind of sense of energy about it. And you've got the Ace of Wands coming up here for you as well. So this is your passion. This is fire. This is desire, right? New romance. But for some reason, this Page of Cups energy gives me a vibe of maybe you don't believe everything you hear. You've got the 2 of Cups though, guys, okay? So this is definitely an exchange of some kind of love. King of Cups comes up too. The King of Cups is somebody who is in touch with his emotions, okay? So you may meet somebody real specific as well, like by the sea. You may in week 2 be down at the beach for some reason. Down at the beach? She's definitely down at the beach. To me, she is anyway. She's literally heading over, right? She's got the 10 of Swords. For some reason, this person feels backstabbed. They feel they're hard on themselves. They're being really hard on themselves, it feels like. And they're kind of like strolling along in the sand, barefoot in the sand. And they come over the sand dune and the ocean's there, right? And so this may be when you meet somebody. This may be when you find that clarification that you're looking for, because I think that's what's happened. I think week 1, you're dealing with some kind of offer. You're dealing with something in that respect, some sort of new opportunity, and week 2 helps you. So now you're into week 3, you're in the Knight of Swords energy, spontaneity. You're being spontaneous. Knight of Swords is somebody who's quite fast moving, they're fast paced. They don't mince their words either, just so you know. They say what they want to say when they want to say it, but they're also pretty easygoing. So you've now got here the World and the King of Wands. So it could be a sense of you up and travel. That really feels like that to me. You've got the Knight of Swords, you've got the World, and you've got the King of Wands. If there was any combination in my mind, it may be that says maybe the 2 of Wands too. Maybe some sort of boat kind of six of Swords coming up might tell me that you're about to go travelling. We've got the 8 of Swords, Justice, Strength, and the Three of Wands. So maybe dealing with a Libra. Strength here, maybe dealing with a Leo, fire sign. You have got the King of Wands. And Three of Wands here. This girl, like I said to you, 10 of Swords. She's made it over the sand dunes. Here she is now looking out at the sea, waiting for her ships to come in. She's drawn in her courage. Again, with this guy, look. Drawn in your courage. Yeah? See? This is her here, look. She's drawn in her courage. She's going to find the balance, find the inner strength, okay? You have the ability. It's all in your mind. This feeling of trappedness is all in your mind. If you want to get up and leave and go, you can go. That's what this is telling you, okay? What's happening in week 4 here is the Five of Swords, so conflict. So there's going to be some kind of argument, potentially, some sort of conflict. You've got the Hanged Man again. Did you not have it here? Yeah, the Hanged Man. So whatever happens, there's a decision to be made here. Somebody, potentially something to do with a child even. You've had the Six of Cups on the bottom, but doesn't have to be. Yeah, Two of Wands, definitely. You're making that decision. There's conflict here, though, about whether you conflict with us in the physical sense. I don't think it's just with yourself, but it might be with the Hanged Man. You're going to try and get your finances in order. You've made that decision. The decision's been made here that you are going to up and go. You're going to travel, you're going to leave, you're going to go and find something else, but you're still in limbo. You are still trapped. Maybe you are relying on money to come forward. Maybe you need to get a loan to go travel the world or something. Or it could be anything to do with, especially with the climate that we're in. Like, you might not be able to travel. You may have got it down that, let's say lockdown was lifting, and you're like, right, okay, well, I'm going to book something in, and then actually when it comes around to it, you can't go because they've changed the rules again. Like, they keep changing the benchmark. So this may be you ending up looking out upon the world, ready to leave. Let's see if I can get any further information. Tell me then what's happening in week 5. I've just messed all this up. There's cards everywhere. I'm just going to turn them all back the correct way and shuffle again. So you have the Emperor in week 5. Now, the word at the bottom of here is maturity. So being mature about whatever situation happens. Whatever happens, okay? Whatever arises, arises. Let's see if I can get a card for you. Here we go. We've got a few cards. Okay, now, something is going to... you're going to be disappointed. That's all I'm going to say. There's a disappointment here, but you are being guided to be mature about it. There's disappointment either from an Aries itself, a boss. Somebody won't let you have a time off work even. Maybe you want to, you know, when people take, I think it's called a sabbatical or something like that, maybe in America, but people take some time away. Like, they say, right, okay, I'm going to have a year off. Like, off uni. I'll take a year off and then I'll go back to uni when I come back and go travelling. And I don't think that's going to be something's going to break your heart here in that respect of it, because you've got the Three of Swords there. And then you've got the Eight of Cups though. So the Eight of Cups to me is telling me how you are moving towards something new. So with the Emperor there, there's this sense of success, right? Now, you may be offered a promotion, or the promotion, for example, in a workplace, may be given to somebody else, which might be causing that Three of Swords. But any disputes that happen will be settled with the Emperor card being there, okay? Anything that does go on, anything untoward that does happen, will start to settle out in that week 5. Now, I wonder what the Three of Swords is in the actual guidebook by Chris-Anne. Let's have a quick look and see if I can find the actual meaning for it. Because, yeah, look at this. It says shadows coming to light, finding inspiration again. Because then with the Eight of Cups, this is you walking towards a new beginning, leaving behind what no longer serves you, and moving out of any stuck energy that you've been in, and you're moving on to something new in a maturer way, in a more mature sense of things, okay? 5 of Wands in the reverse as well. Yeah, so you literally are no longer going to go through this sense of feeling stuck. You are coming out the other side of it. You do not have to remain stuck in this energy anymore. That's kind of the vibe or the feeling that I'm getting with that card, especially because it's come up in the reverse. So you may have the opportunity to like, I don't know, overcome any rivalries that you've had with people, that sort of vibe, okay? So what I want to do now is going to read your affirmators. Let's see. You have a work one. It says fulfillment on it, and it says, I set my sights on a totally fulfilling life and will settle for nothing less. Jobs are like relationships, and I can always choose to break up and move on, knowing that something more satisfying and blissful is around the corner. It must be, right? Because I've looked everywhere else, and how many places can bliss and satisfaction possibly be hiding? Well, clearly everywhere. I definitely have that sense of you, Virgo, 100%. You are leaving bad behind in search of good. And your Moonology card is a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer, that's what this feels like down here, definitely. Some kind of personal situation. I think you may have itchy feet. You're ready to move on to something new. You're moving on to new pastures. That's it, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. So please, can you like it if you did? And if not, that's okay. And even subscribe to my channel if you can. I am nearly at 130 subscribers, so I'm very, very chuffed and pleased and blessed that people are taking the time to even subscribe to my channel. So thank you and take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.